Polygamy, a shaky ground. A biblical perspective. Polygamy, the practice of having multiple spouses, has been a contentious topic in both religious and societal discussions. While the Bible records instances of polygamy, a closer examination of Scripture reveals that this practice leads to discord, conflict, and spiritual deviation. By analyzing biblical narratives, moral teachings, and New Testament principles, it becomes evident that polygamy stands on shaky ground and is not aligned with God's ideal design for marriage. 1. God's original design for marriage. The foundation of marriage is established in Genesis 2 verse 24, where it is written, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." The use of the singular wife signifies a one-man, one-woman union as the divine blueprint. This is reinforced by Jesus in Matthew 19 verses 4 to 6, where he reiterates that from the beginning, God created male and female to be united as one. 2. The consequences of polygamy in Scripture. The Bible presents various accounts where polygamy resulted in strife and dysfunction. Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar, Genesis 16 verses 1 to 6. Sarah's impatience led to Abraham taking Hagar as a second wife, resulting in jealousy and division. Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, Genesis 29 verses 30 to 31. Jacob's polygamous marriage caused rivalry and heartache between his wives. David's multiple wives, 2 Samuel 11. King David's polygamous relationships contributed to turmoil in his family, including rebellion and moral failures. Solomon's downfall, 1 Kings 11 verses 1 to 4. Solomon's numerous wives turned his heart away from God, leading him into idolatry. In each case, polygamy did not bring peace, but rather conflict, rivalry, and spiritual decline. 3. New Testament affirmation of monogamy. The New Testament upholds monogamy as the standard for marriage. 1 Timothy 3 verse 2. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife. Ephesians 5. 31 to 33. Paul echoes Genesis 2 verse 24, emphasizing the singular union of a husband and wife as a representation of Christ and the Church. These teachings confirm that godly leadership and Christian marriage are built upon monogamous relationships. 4. The moral and spiritual implications. Polygamy is not only a source of emotional strife, but also weakens spiritual devotion. As seen in Solomon's example, divided affections lead to a divided heart. Jesus himself emphasized in Matthew 6 verse 24 that one cannot serve two masters, implying that divided loyalty, whether in faith or relationships, results in instability. Conclusion: while polygamy was practiced in biblical times, it consistently led to discord and moral complications. God's original plan for marriage, as reaffirmed in the teachings of Jesus and the apostles, is a monogamous union. Thus, polygamy stands on shaky ground both biblically and spiritually, making it a practice that believers should approach with caution and discernment.